I hear they're always looking for recruits.
You don't. So, have you heard any?
Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship. With a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs. You get near that ship and my men will run you through.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Orient.
Well met. Well met. Certainly. Be seeing you.
Stay away!
What is it? I hope I can help. Always keep your... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You too. Yeah.
Hello.
Who will help an old beggar?
How do you do? How do you do?
Today's your lucky day. So let's hear it. I'm Snar, the cook. We got genuine Skyrim cuisine. Fresh, simple, big helpings, just like Mom used to make. Yes? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Oh, I doubt you really... You're... All right, I get it. We're still in Cyrodiil here in Bruma, but just barely. We build for the cold, just like in Skyrim. Goodbye.
What can I do for you? We'll see. I see. Goodbye.
Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need. Yes? Oh, yeah, that works for me. Let's do business. A fine transaction. A pleasure to serve you. Good day. What is it? Hello. Let's hear it. Fjotrid. You need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe. Go ahead. That's enough. I can't argue with my life. You think that's you think that's funny? Let me take a look at what you've got. Can I interest you in some of my wares? drive a hard bargain. Tell your friends about me. Farewell. Putrid. May I interest you in some of my fine ware? I appreciate your business. Bye. How are you? What is it? I was at Olav's earlier.
I hope this
I
won't
ran
get
into
long.
this dumper named Radial Trailers. After a round or two, he told me
Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you. Yes? Oh, that never happened. I like that. Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. That... Blow away, windbag. So you say. Take care. Well met. Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Reynolds slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. Farewell.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our Reynald Draelus, will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. We'll see. What a wonderful company. What a... You should be ashamed. I wish I could... That's just... Oh, please. What? I see. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Rainiel Draelus, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynal arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you, so you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Perhaps you can help me. I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me. Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Rainil Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter, and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Rainil, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carriers, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Rainil convinced Carriers that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Rainil character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. So? Such That's amazing. I can't argue. That's amazing. For me, see, that's very good. Honora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. He was going... I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
So, any new revelations in your... investigation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Rainil has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Rainil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Erlene by checking up on Rainil. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Rainil is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I am only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Erlene is so distraught. Keep up the good work, I suppose.
Oh, it's you.
What is it? Tell me. What have you been up to? What can I do for you today? Go ahead. Blah, blah. Sure, that... You're up. See, that works for me. I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. Raynil is staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Hello.
So, any new revelations in your, investigation? I'm sure Arlene is very upset. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelliborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelliborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Just one coin.
Oh, hello.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynil. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully. Please hurry. Raynil may make a break for the open road at any moment.
What is it?
It's you. Hi. You'll never take me down.
Jump on my sword when you can! Now you will know pain. You move like a pregnant cow. Fall down and bleed to death. Do your work. Show me what you've got.
That the best.
How do you do? Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Hello there.
I was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring? I knew I'd recognized Raynil. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid, thanks to Raynil, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brother. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
How? What brings you to me this day? You did what had to be done. There should be no regrets or doubts in your mind about it. Raynil was an evil Dunmer, and he deserved that fate. In your absence, I dispatched a runner to Skingrad to let them know they needed to clear Gelliborn's name for the record books. Like Braden, I think he deserves to have his name clear of wrongdoing. Although we can't go back and undo what's been done, I feel justice has been served and Braden's soul may rest with ease. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. Have you ever considered a job in law enforcement?
How does old manage to be a smith, trainer, and babysitter?
Saint, sure.
Hi
He
there.
spends a bit of time at the tap and tack.
Well met.
Greetings, Orc. Go ahead. Well met. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
It's you.
Was apparently
Well
a
met.
ruse to get his hands on Braden's key to a treasure chest. Oh, hello.
Salvius at the chapel can conjure up creatures.
Seems odd, given his vocation. Still, I suppose there's no harm.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Tamriel is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting It's my pleasure. Please continue. Let me have a look at my wares. That seems a fair price. fine bargain for you. That's more than I'd... That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. Tell your friends about me. Bye. Side. Yeah.
I give up!
What is it, citizen?
Hi there.
Have you ever bought a light on
Yes.
I don't know if I can help, but I'll try.
What is it, citizen? Idiot Zane, guard captain. You don't want to know me. Stay on the right side of the law and we can stay perfect strangers. Go ahead. Really? Really now? You're such a charmer. That's just talk. You're a revolt. I wish I could say. You're wasting your breath. Move along.
Greetings to you.
How are you?
Hello.
I'm listening.
The fighter's guild is hiring new members.
Go ahead. Good thing we have the Blackwood courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
Good day.
I greetings. Just listen to people.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? Have a look around. I'm listening. Really now? You're such a charmer. I won't fight you. Yeah, right. I see. Goodbye. Please, come again.
Hello.
How are you? Whoa! Oh, you scared me. I was off in my happy place and you just popped in and wrecked the whole thing. All right. Gracious. You've got... All right, I get it. Big city. I'd really love the lights at night. Shoo, shoo. The city of love. Got it? Love, light, night. Big. Big, 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 big. Farewell.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. We'll see. Whatever you want. What nonsense? That's just stupid. That works for me. So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice. His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Well met.
How are you?
I've been...
Hello.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? What about my inventory? Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your business. Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon.
How do you do? Greetings, Orc.
Get your black horse courier here.
Hi.
Hello.
Any new...
Speak. Greetings.
Some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes it.
Hi. Say what you're going to say. Not funny. That's... No. Really? Get up. You can't scare me. Remarkable. Goodness. Really? Interesting. You can't scare me. If I don't have what you need, try Claudette Perrick at the Gilded Carafe. That's right here in the Market District.
Good day.
Bye.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
The King and Queen Tavern isn't a bad place to stay if you're visiting the city.
The King and Queen is a fine place, and it's...
Why are you following me? Please, go away. I'm quite busy. Take your time.
I see.
Please,
suppose
I'm
I
very
have a
busy.
moment.
Any word
What is it?
about the...
Why are you following me? I'm listening. See?
Do I look
Please,
like I want
I'm
to
very
talk to
busy.
you? Take care.
Good day.
I'm waiting. Say what you're going to say. I wish I could say that. Oh, please. Well done. Don't talk such rot. I wish I could say that. Remarkable. He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves' Guild. What a joke! Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront. Be seeing you. What is it now? Hello. This better be good. You're a big No more, you're frightening. I accept. Don't, please. You're full of it. Also try my friend, Ajir Giorik, the main ingredient here in the district. Be seeing you.
Hello.
Hello again.
Yeah.
Well met.
What is it now? What can I do for you? All right. I can't argue with that. Be seeing you.
Hail.
Samuel Bantian used to be a wild one. They say he used to be quite the locksmith.
He's calmed down a lot. Can still teach you how to pick a lock, though. Take care.
Bye.
Hello.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you.
Good evening.
Well met.
Go
Hello
ahead.
again.
I'm listening.
Hi there.
Can I help you?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
Go on.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Farewell.
Hello!
Let's hear it.
Ophthalos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you
You
wonder
have
what
my
he's
ear,
up to.
citizen. I saw him once. Then I didn't. Now about that. All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors.
That you, Agamir?
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out. out of here.
Hello again.
Hey. 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 Get out of here!
Oh, it's you.